Sat Nam, truth is my name. My spiritual name is Satyajit, and this is Sky, Sunday Kundalini Yoga. Today we're going to be meditating. We're going to practice a full 11-minute meditation called Composite Polarity Mudra Meditation Kriya. It's for the heart center, and I want us to start thinking about the plane of the heart center and opening up here. Many people think that if you open up at the heart center, you'll get really emotional and gooey and start feeling all these feels that you do or do not want to feel. And actually, that's a misconception. Sensuality and really passionate, strong emotional feelings come from the second chakra, the sacral chakra. So when we open up the heart center, we are transforming passion into compassion. This is more about sacrificing and understanding the plight of another, opening our hearts to the human condition and to the conditions of others so that we can meet them in the middle and understand where they're coming from and have deeper connection. So that is more about what opening the heart center is. Anyway, we'll start with a couple warm-ups and we'll tune in with our Om Namo Gurudev Namo. We repeat it 3 times. We're asking for guidance and protection. And if you don't know the mantra, that's fine. You can just listen in for now. Bring the hands to the heart center. Palms flat and pressing into each other. Sit up nice and straight. Let's take a couple deep breaths together. Eyes closed and focus at the brow point, that place where the bridge of the nose meets the brow. Inhale deep through the nose. Hold for a moment and exhale through the nose. Loosen off those shoulders. Inhale deep. Hold and engage Mul Band, root lock, squeezing the anus, sex organs, lower abdomen comes up and in. Through the nose, exhale. And we'll practice one more lock, Jalandhar Band, neck lock, deep inhale. Straighten up, crown of the head to the ceiling, and pull your chin slightly back so the neck's totally in line with the spine. Engage Mul Band as well. So both locks create a container where the Kundalini energy, our potential, can rise and flow, scatter to all the places it needs to. Through the nose, exhale. Deep inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Deep inhale through the nose. Pull up on both locks, Mul Band, Jalandhar Band. Relax the legs, crown of the head reaches for the ceiling, and the heart lifts as the shoulders come back and down. Hold. Exhale, release the hands down to the lap, keep the eyes closed. And let's take a moment here in stillness and silence, setting the stage for our Kundalini yoga practice. Okay, on an inhale, you can blink open your eyes. We'll do 2 warm-up activities to start. The first will be a flowy kind of dance movement. I'm playing some music just to support us. So bring the hands in front of you and start making big circles with both arms. You're going to bend the front arm and push into the chest with your palm on the inhale. Exhale, make a wide, big circle with both hands. Lean back a bit and inhale as the other hand comes to the heart. This is the deepest part of your inhale. And exhale, lean forward. We're drawing big circles here, kind of like we did last week. Maybe pretend that you're skimming the surface of the water, but blue pool, a nice still pond. Close your eyes when you're comfortable. Take this at whatever speed you like and really focus on your deep inhale, thinking Sat, truth. Exhale, Nam is my name. Sat Nam. We always give this mantra or a mantra to our movements in Kundalini Yoga to meld the movement with the breath, make it more meditative, give the monkey mind something to focus on. Little exercise for your monkey mind. As you inhale, think of bringing closer to you what makes you uncomfortable. People who make you uncomfortable, situations that make you uncomfortable. And as you exhale, think of letting go of things that you cling to. People, situations, routines, habits that you cling to and perhaps no longer serve you. Inhale, discomfort. Exhale, attachment. Sat Nam. And continue this exploration of the heart plane. Reach as far behind you as you can. And let's bring both hands out, right to the right, left to the left, palms facing down. Lift to the heart. And take a deep inhale. Eyes are closed and focused at the brow point. Engage Mulban. Draw the energy up, 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 up. Imagine vectors of energy shooting out the crown of your head, shooting out the fingertips into infinity. Relax the legs as much as possible. Relax the shoulders. Hold. Maintain. Integrate your movements from before. And exhale. Drop the hands down to the lap. Let's take a moment here in stillness before we move to our second activity. Go ahead and shake out the legs. We're going to be coming back into a cross-legged position or easy pose for the next activity, which is a classic warm-up in Kundalini Yoga. It's called Ego Eradicator. Also fits in well with our theme here of opening up the heart center, opening up this place of sacrifice so that we can understand another person's plight. And so in order to do that, we need to let go of the self, yeah? So ego eradicator, you're going to take your hands into a position like this. Thumbs are out, fingers are all bent. And they're not bent in all together like a fist. You're just bending the first and second knuckles. So the tips of your fingers press into the pads on your top of your palm, if possible. And then you're going to really stretch that out. So you have a maximum stretch going across the front of the palm. This comes up into straight arms, this hand position, 60-degree angle from the heart, V for victory. And we're going to do breath of fire, pumping the navel if you can, and breathing quickly in and out just the nose. Let me see what the speed was that I chose for the breath of fire. You can do your own speed or match the rhythm. So pull that mudra, your hand mudra, arms up. And we're going to do this for about 3 minutes or so. So arms up, elbows straight, lift the heart, relax the legs, draw in your chin into neck lock. And let's begin this breath of fire. As soon as you're comfortable, close the eyes down and focus them at the brow point. If you're on your moon cycle and this is uncomfortable, switch to long, deep breathing. Otherwise, try the breath of fire, make it lighter. And if you're feeling at all dizzy or lightheaded, stop and come into long, deep breathing. That means that the inhale or exhale is too pronounced. They need to be even, same amount of air coming in as going out. Let's continue. If the movement's getting intense, give me a smile. Keep stretching the arm, get bigger in the posture. Lift the heart, straighten the elbows. Make the breath more intense and relax the legs. Turn off every muscle you don't need. Engage the core to support the arms being in the air. A few more seconds. Good, and can you hear the finish line? We've almost arrived. All right, that'll do. Keep the arms where they are. Maintain the position. Inhale deep. Engage Mulban, draw the energy up. Again, imagine vectors of energy shooting out the crown of the head into infinity, out the fingertips, the thumbs into infinity. Hold, maintain. Exhale, drift the arms through the auric field, fingertips to the ground to ground. Take a few deep breaths here. And we'll get set up for our meditation. Composite Polarity Mudra Meditation Kriya. Okay, so this one, go ahead and shake out the legs, stretch while I'm explaining. Let's talk about the eyes first. 1/10 open. So when it calls for this, you can either look ahead straight out at the third eye with the eyes just slightly open, or you could look down at the tip of the nose, which I find a little bit easier when the eyes are closed so much, barely open. So your choice, but just slightly open, little slit there in the eyelids. That's the eye, the drishti, the eye position. Let's talk about the breath next. We're going to be inhaling slowly, deeply, evenly through the nose. And you're going to be sustaining the inhale as long as comfortably possible. So don't strain, just hold it a bit or a little longer than a bit. And again, we usually think sat on the inhale, and maybe you can think sat nam as you're suspending the breath, and then exhaling through the nose, nam, and then sat nam. Hold the exhale out as long as you are comfortable to do so. And this will even out as you get further and further into the meditation. So the breath is a long, slow, deep inhale in, hold, slow, deep exhale out, hold out. Mudra, hand position. This is an interesting one. Very important that you take your left hand. It's going to be pushing out at the heart center. your right hand is going to be parallel with the floor. So you're going to have two right angles going on with the right hand. You're going to be kind of at a right angle here at the wrist, or almost a right angle. And then we have right angles with the hands forming an L. You're going to hook your thumbs. See how my thumbs are hooked? Right hand is down, parallel with the floor. It's not all the way down, just parallel with the floor. Left hand is up as if it's pushing a wall out in front of you. This is the mudra held at the heart center, not touching out a bit from the body, so the shoulders are relaxed and comfortable. The elbows are not pressing in or out, just relaxed and comfortable. Thumbs are hooked, but you don't need to pull or press. Just set everything in place at the level of the heart center. Set your drishti, your eye focus, either out, gazing at the third eye with eyes just slightly open, or gazing down at the nose, the lotus point, and we'll begin. Composite Polarity Mudra Meditation Kriya. 11 minutes. Okay, so set your position. Start your breathing in, holding at the top. Exhale out, hold at the bottom. Now you might quickly find that, and go ahead and begin here, you might quickly find or eventually find that this becomes a bit uncomfortable for the hands. This is a very subtle meditation, very subtle mudra. Keep making micro adjustments. A lot of it has to do with your posture. Are you drawing your crown of the head to the ceiling? Is your neck lock in place? A little bit of mul band, I believe, always helps. Are your shoulders relaxed? Are you pulling perhaps to the left or to the right? There's all these little things to think about. Are you pulling on your hooked thumbs? Could you relax your wrists or your elbows in such a way that this would become more comfortable? This is the type of meditation that comes like exacting it, becoming precise with it, mastering it, if we dare to use that word. It takes time, it takes practice, and it takes repetition. And there's a lot of satisfaction in finding comfort in discomfort. I'll be quiet now and let you concentrate on all the tiny adjustments you can make, flying your heart plane to meet the weather, to meet the changes in altitude and breeze, to meet your environment, to navigate through the oceans of people that come in and out of your life, surround you, influence you, and you them. All the ripple effects. your eyes all the way down. Take a deep breath and send your arms up, hands up, palms facing forward. Spread the fingers wide. Deep inhale. Engage Mulband. Draw the energy up, 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 up. Exhale, shake the hands. Inhale deep, send the hands back up. Hold, engage Mulband. Imagine, see, draw, feel energy spiraling up the spine, up and out the crown of the head. Exhale, shake the hands. And one more time, inhale deep. Send those hands up. Engage Mulband. Hold, 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 hold. And shake, shake, shake. As you exhale. One stretch that's really nice to do after this, to reset the hands. Shake out your legs and gracefully, carefully come up into a forward bend. Place your hands under your feet. And if they don't reach, that's fine. You can just put the hands on the shins, knees, thighs. But if you can, reach the hands under the feet and really step on them. Reset. We have all these nerve endings in our fingers, in our hands, in our feet. Allow them to join, mingle, meet, and reset each other. Also a wonderful stretch here up and down the back of the legs, the life nerve. Helps us with patience, grit. Deep breaths. Allow the head to hang. Lean forward as much as you can, keeping your balance. Last few seconds, pressure from the feet onto the palms of the hands and fingers. And let's gently lift out of this. Give your hands another shake. Legs a shake. Meet me down in a seated position to close practice. Rub the hands together if you'd like, creating a little bit of heat. Close the eyes back down. Focus them at the brow point, third eye. And we'll close practice with our sunshine song, singing it once for ourselves. Thank yourself, bless yourself for taking care of yourself, for coming to practice. And second time, if you'd like, dedicate to another person, another group of individuals or beings that you want to sacrifice yourself to understand better. We'll end with one long sat and a short nam. Truth is my name. Hands in at the heart center in prayer. Deep inhale to begin. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Sat Nam. And we bow in deep gratitude to all the teachers, all the sages, all the yogis who passed down these marvelous traditions of movement, mantra, meditation, so that in practicing them, we can be the most compassionate version of ourselves, opening our heart, breathing in what makes us uncomfortable, and breathing out what we cling to. In this moment and in every moment, today and every day. Sat Nam. Waheguru. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed that. And if you did, feel free, please, to pass it on to others. We'll see you next week for another session of Sunday Kundalini Yoga.